Our Rise Above campaign is all about celebrating the human spirit and rising above life's tough challenges. The Rise Above series features a collection of stories of everyday people doing incredible things right here in our own community. And today we're going to meet a man who was once homeless on the streets and now owns a boxing gym, helping young kids succeed. Steve Rivas shows us what it means to rise above.
We asked you to share your stories overcoming life's challenges to rise above. Here's one inspiring story.
From homeless to helping kids reach their boxing dreams. Steve Rivas is the owner and operator of Razor Sharp Rivas Boxing Gym in Fresno.
If you have the will to do something in life, you'll succeed eventually. You'll fail more times than not, but you'll get there.
The early life of Steve played out much like a boxing match, getting knocked down a lot. Steve ran away from home at the age of 11, was in and out of juvenile halls, and got shot in the back twice while growing up on the streets in LA.
Boxing teaches you confidence. It teaches you how to defend yourself and how to move away from punches.
Steve finally stood up and got back in the ring of life, healing a broken past by creating a brighter future for kids.
Don't give up.
Steve Rivas inspires us all to rise above.
Share your stories with us now at riseabove.net and keep choosing to rise above.
Joining us now is the man himself, Steve Rivas, owner of Razor Sharp Boxing Gym, along with two of his boxing champs, Steve Rivas Jr. and Michael Torres. A big welcome to you all. Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Steve, I think I speak for everyone when I say that your story is so inspiring.
Thank you very much.
What is it about you that just told you to keep fighting? I mean, it's so much like a boxing match, isn't it?
Yeah. Growing up, it was really tough at home. So I kind of left super early. I was 11. Got introduced to some people out there, and I just started to hang around them and found shelters in parks sometimes. I was homeless at times, and so I would walk into boxing gyms, and I loved the boxing. I loved everything about it, and it helped me to feel confident. And so what I'm doing now is giving kids the opportunity to do the same. In Calwa Park, I grew up 300 miles south of here, but I live up here now with my children in Fresno, so I wanted to give a place that kids can go to kind of just unwind and learn the art of boxing and what it's all about.
And I've been lucky to visit your gym, and it's amazing, and the kids are so happy.
Yes.
Steve, what do you love about your dad's gym?
It's very good energy.
Yeah.
There's a lot of hardworking people there.
There sure is. And Michael, how about you? What do you like about it?
I just love
Just
it.
learn everything, right?
I love that gym.
You learn so much.
Yeah.
And tell me about the significance of it being at Calwa.
When I moved to Fresno, I was going through a custody issue with my kids, and so I didn't have family or anything in Fresno, so I kind of lived out in that area. We were sleeping in a van at the time, going through the whole custody thing, and so I worked out there a couple times. There was an older boxing gym there that's was no longer there, but and it got me and my son close together. And one night he saw me sparring, and he loved it. He liked the fact, and he asked me never to give up. So ever since then, me and my son have been kind of on this journey together, kind of working together in boxing, and I've been training him, and just the little I knew, I began to learn a lot. I began to spar. I began to get really involved in boxing again, to a point where now we have our own gym, and I wanted it to be there because I know that city and that side of town needs, something. They have a lot of good programs inside the park, which are fun, but boxing is it's an individual sport, and it kind of helps you to overcome obstacles, especially when you have somebody coming at you trying to beat you up.
Right.
You have to learn how to settle down, overcome those things.
And it's a good community. I mean, despite what people might think about Calwa, it's got a lot of good families that go to the park with their kids, and it's just an amazing resource now that you've opened Razor Sharp Boxing Gym right there.
Yeah, we've been really lucky with the Calwa, inside the Calwa Park. A lot of parents come with their kids. A lot of people want their kids to be a part of something more than just sitting at home and watching TV on the couch.
So good for
kids are interacting with their parents. We have some parents that come in and actually train with their kids in there, which is really awesome. And that's what I wanted to do. A lot of gyms shine off parents working with their kids. On the other hand, I like it. I like the fact that a father and son, or a father and daughter, or a mother and son or daughter can actually interact with each other and do it together.
So Steve, what do you think about your dad?
I love him. Like, he's always been there for me, even like through the hard times. Like, other people just gave up on me.
Yeah.
He's just always been there for me, and I love him.
How does he inspire you?
Like, he's the one that like makes me want to keep going every day.
Yeah. And they're going far. The kids from Razor Star Boxing Gym, tell us real fast, we got about 30 seconds.
Yeah, this last weekend we fought at the WBC tournament in Los Angeles. One of our kids was able to win, another one took a pretty close loss. Steve and Michael have qualified throughout California to make it to West Virginia. So they'll be fighting for the Junior Olympic national title.
That's incredible, and that's this upcoming...
This weekend they leave and they fly out for a whole week.
Wow. Well, good luck, guys. I hope you do real well. We're so glad that we're there, that you got them there, and I know you're going to represent Fresno. So thanks again, everybody, and of course, thanks, Steve, for being so vulnerable and sharing your story.
Thank you.
And really helping others.
Thank you very much.
We appreciate you. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
And once again, everybody, our Rise Above series is highlighting folks right here in our local community who have risen above. So if you know someone who shows what it means to rise above, please head over to the website riseabove.net to nominate and learn more.